A 70-year-old patient of mine ate raw onions every single day for his heart, following a habit passed down from his father. But when I tested his nitric oxide levels, they sat at the absolute bottom of the chart. His blood vessels never saw the benefit, because stomach acid is incredibly efficient at destroying an onion's fragile compounds. They simply degrade before they can ever reach the bloodstream. This protocol is designed to shield those molecules, aiming to replicate a specific interaction that researchers found could increase usable nitric oxide metabolites by nearly 10 times compared to eating onions alone. To begin, you will need a red onion, a raw beetroot, a fresh lemon, high-quality extra virgin olive oil, and a standard box grater. Reaching these significant cardiovascular benefits depends on executing a precise chemical sequence. Start by finely dicing half of a medium raw onion and placing it into a clean mixing bowl. This chart explains why the variety matters. Red onions contain roughly 3 times the concentration of quercetin found in white or yellow varieties. It is critical that you do not cook the onion. Heat is the primary reason most people fail to see results from this vegetable. Once the temperature hits 158 degrees Fahrenheit, the quercetin molecules shatter. According to research in food chemistry, just 10 minutes of cooking can destroy nearly half of the onion's active potential. Keeping this base layer strictly raw is the requirement for the rest of the chemical reactions to succeed. For the next layer, select 1 small to medium raw beetroot, weighing between 100 and 120 grams. Do not use a knife to slice it. Instead, you must grate the beetroot finely directly into your bowl. This mechanical action is deliberate. Grating physically ruptures a significantly higher number of cellular walls than a clean slice. This cellular rupture floods the mixture with inorganic nitrates, the raw materials your body needs to produce nitric oxide. This grated beetroot acts as a dense nitrate engine, providing a concentration of precursors that far exceeds what you would find in standard leafy greens. Now we move to the shielding phase, where we protect these raw ingredients from your digestive system. Drizzle exactly 1 tablespoon of high-quality extra virgin olive oil over the mixture. Genuine cold-pressed oil will usually come in a dark glass bottle to prevent oxidation, and it should clearly list a harvest date on the label. Because quercetin is fat-soluble, the olive oil helps your body absorb up to 68% more of it compared to eating it without a fat source. Next, add a generous squeeze of fresh lemon juice and gently toss the ingredients together. The vitamin C in that lemon juice creates a protective barrier, preventing the beneficial nitrites from turning into harmful nitrosamines during digestion. This combination of healthy fat and vitamin C acts as a dual-layer bodyguard, ensuring the fragile payload survives stomach acid and reaches your bloodstream. Before eating, you must let the bowl rest untouched on the counter for exactly 5 minutes. Do not refrigerate the mix during this time. Cold temperatures slow down or stop the chemical exchange between the vinegar, the oils, and the vegetable cells. If you want to maximize the effect further, you can apply the optional garlic multiplier. Crush 2 to 3 raw garlic cloves, but wait a full 10 minutes before adding them to the bowl or eating them. This 10-minute window is required for the enzyme alliinase to fully convert into allicin, the compound responsible for relaxing your artery walls. Patience and temperature govern these chemical reactions. Adhering to these markers is what ensures the final mixture reaches its full biological potential. Once the resting period is over, the beetroot and red onion mixture is fully activated. For the best results, consume this mixture 2 to 3 hours before engaging in cardiovascular exercise or physical activity. Peak levels of nitric oxide metabolites usually appear in the blood within that 2 to 3 hour window, aligning perfectly with your body's demand for oxygen during exertion. Try to include this precise combination in your routine at least 3 times per week. Lasting improvements in circulation and blood vessel health rely on consistent, research-backed habits. Subscribe for more evidence-based protocols to improve your health.